So I used to believe that hustle was the answer. Work harder, sleep less, push more. And for a while, it worked. But one thing I learned is this, that hustle, it creates motion, but not stability. Now, if you don't have structure, hustle eventually collapse under pressure. And that's what happened to me. So let me give you a little context, some true reality. I've built businesses. I've moved real estate nationwide. I've built systems that generate serious revenue, well over $100,000 a month. And from the outside looking in, it looked like success. But underneath, too much of what I built really depended on me pushing, but not on systems holding. And so when the pressure came, and I'm talking real pressure, hustle, it just wasn't enough. And that's because hustle doesn't protect you and structure does. So there was the break, and I received a core lesson. And here's the truth, most entrepreneurs, they don't want to hear this. Effort is not leverage, energy is not insurance, and grinding is not a system. So when something unexpected hits, and I'm talking legal pressure or financial pressure or time pressure, whatever you built without structure, it gets exposed. And I've learned that the hard way. And this is not because I didn't work hard, just but because too much of what I built relied on effort instead of design. So there was a shift. And here it is. Structure changed everything for me. And so what does structure mean? I mean, we talking clear roles, clear systems, clear separation between your personal and your business, clear processes that work even when you're not present. When you structure or you have structure in place, pressure doesn't break you. It reveals where you're strong at. And that's when I realized something else, something important, that discipline, it beats motivation. And systems, it beats hustle. And design, it beats force. Did I say that? Design beats force. Okay. So my application, you know, it's like this. Most entrepreneurs aren't failing because they're lazy. They're failing because they're unstructured. They're mixing their personal credit with business credit, their emotions with decision making, urgency with strategy, and structure. It forces clarity. And clarity is what banks, partners, and systems actually respond to. Not passion, not motivation, and not stories. So keep all that in mind, right? Today, I build differently. I do not chase motivation. I build systems that hold when motivation runs out. I don't guess, I structure. And everything that I teach now comes from that shift that I spoke on. So if you're rebuilding or you're realizing that hustle isn't enough, this isn't about doing more, it's about building correctly. Keep that in mind. So if you're serious about structure and long term outcomes, I've laid out the framework that I use in the link below. We're not talking hype, no shortcuts, just systems.